The CEO of Shiba Inu speaks out. We couldn't have seen that coming this time. Shytoshi Kusama all of a sudden posted a long thread on Twitter about her plans for the future, but these aren't just normal tweets, even though they look like that at first. There are a lot of secret codes inside them, and I will show you all of them in this video. This information is unique and can't be found anywhere else, so make sure you watch this movie all the way through. Let's get right to the point without further ado. Nota bene, do you remember the last movie I made where I talked about Shiba Inu burns? In any case, this Shiba burn debate got a huge boost today. The main person who worked on Shiba Inu coin, Shytoshi Kusama, said something very important. He sent out more than 5 tweets with all the information and questions we Shiba army might have. A lot of Shiba are getting ready to be roasted. So yes, it is happening. And Shibarium deals are worth toasting. I'm still looking forward to hearing the news next week. Let us talk about it. The tweet started with an enticing hint that billions of Shiba Inu tokens were being burned or were going to be burned. A move that is often used strategically to lower the supply of tokens on purpose. The goal of this token burning project is to make things scarce, which could have a good effect on the value of the Shiba Inu token. At the same time, Shytoshi praised the progress made by Shibarium, the Layer 2 blockchain in the Shiba Inu environment. If you remember, Shibarium recently reached a big milestone when it passed 100 million trades. Getting this done is very important for the project. The fact that 100 million deals have been made shows how quickly Shibarium is being adopted and used. This large number of transactions shows that people are actively using the project, which proves that it is appealing and useful. Second, the milestone shows that Shibarium's core technology can be used on a large scale and efficiently. Being able to handle so many deals shows that the network can handle more traffic, building a strong base for future growth. Also, a high number of transactions is often a sign of more activity and attention from users. In the competitive world of blockchain projects, Shibarium's exposure grows when it reaches 100 million transactions. This gets the attention of the cryptocurrency community and could lead to more adoption. Anyway, going back to the tweet, the fact that it said Shibarium transactions were worth toasting says that the network is doing important and commendable things. With the possibility of a large number of deals, this positive attitude shows that the blockchain system is making progress and is working well. To build up excitement, Shytoshi Kusama then turned his attention to a statement that would be made next week. I'll soon explain what that statement is all about, so stay tuned. Burns will only have an effect if they are used all over the world. Adoption has been slow to come in until 2023. But what can be done to make sure that Shiba Inus are always loved all over the world? For this, there is a web of decentralized leaders, early users, and people who are sick of the way things are now. In the second tweet, it is said that global acceptance will lead to meaningful burns of Shiba Inu tokens. Shytoshi thinks about how adoption has changed since 2023 and stresses the need for ongoing adoption around the world. The suggested answer is to set up a spread-out group of leaders, early users, and people who are unhappy with the current setup. To help you understand this message, picture adopting a Shiba Inu as a flame that keeps growing. The flame is the effect of token burns, and the world adoption of Shiba Inus is what keeps it going and makes it stronger. To keep the adoption flame going, the idea is to create a decentralized web of leaders and early users, like a fire that spreads through a network of interconnected sources. In this way of thinking, each person who uses the decentralized web is like a spark that adds to the fire. People who are early adopters or leaders are like the first sparks, and people who are tired of the status quo are like extra fuel that helps the flame grow. The goal is to keep a steady and widespread usage going, which will have a long-lasting effect on token burns. Need to start a new age of crypto, blockchain, and Web3. From memes and stories to a global standard that can easily support the technology we are all making to make the world a better place. This is a big change. Shytoshi Kusama shows a more complex picture of the future of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology in the third tweet. The story feels different from the early meme-based culture around these technologies. It suggests that they are growing up and calling for a more advanced stage of development. The reference to Web3 gives Shytoshi's idea more depth and shows that he wants to do more than just create cryptocurrency. This word usually refers to how the internet is moving towards decentralization. Better protection and more privacy for users. Shytoshi seems to be putting this change in the spotlight as an important part of the trip he wants to take people on. The call for a world standard is one of the main ideas in the statement. Shytoshi Kusama stresses how important it is to create a uniform framework that makes it easier for different projects to work together. The focus on standardization offers a way to deal with the lack of unity in the cryptocurrency and blockchain space. Goal is for global teamwork and integration to go smoothly. A big part of Shytoshi's idea is using technology for more than one thing. He thinks that cryptocurrency and other similar technologies can be used to make the world a better place, rather than just for speculation. Focusing on making the world a better place means putting a stress on real-world applications, like making financial systems better, increasing transparency, and encouraging everyone to have access to money. Simply put, Shiba Inu's lead developer statement paints a full picture of a future in which blockchain and Bitcoin technologies grow up to become widely accepted as tools for good. Shiba Inu is a groundbreaking experiment that has finally come to an end with this next relationship and its goal. It could add more land to our state and make the Shiba army the best group in the world, but we need your help to make it happen. In his most recent tweet, he talked about a new relationship that will be very important for the project. By calling Shiba Inu an amazing experiment, Shytoshi hints at how unique the project is in the world of cryptocurrencies. The tweet makes it sound like this relationship has a clear goal and marks an important moment in Shiba Inu's growth. The most important thing is that Shytoshi uses metaphors. He sees the relationship as a way to make Shiba Inu's state big. This means that their power might grow. Reach your skills in the blockchain ecosystem as a whole. The importance of the Shiba Inu society, also known as the Shiba Army, is a key point that is made. Shytoshi says that this relationship will not only make the community stronger, but it will also make it the best community in the world. The passionate and active Shiba Inu fans are summed up by the term Shiba Army. At the end of the tweet, there is a call to action that stresses how important it is to support your neighborhood. It is very important for the community to get involved and help with the project if Shytoshi wants to see it reach its full potential and make the Shiba Army great. That was a pretty long Twitter chat. What do you think about it, though? Leave a comment below. Also, we should know that Shytoshi Kusama's most recent Twitter thread paints a hopeful picture for the Shiba Inu environment. Shiba tokens are still being burned, and it has been said that Shibarium transactions are good enough to toast, which suggests that big changes are happening in the Shiba Inu environment. Looking ahead to next week, there is a lot of excitement around a statement that will be made. This has made people in the Shiba Inu community curious and excited. The thread stresses how important global acceptance is for meaningful token burns, indicating a deliberate effort to grow the Shiba Inu community and ecosystem around the world. Shytoshi wants a network of decentralized leaders to make sure that the technology is always used around the world. Early adopters and people who are unhappy with the way things are now. This fits with a bigger plan to move beyond memes and lore and into a new era of crypto, blockchain, and Web3. This is a step towards a more serious and globally recognized standard in the cryptocurrency world. The focus on the next partnership is one of the most important parts. It is said that this could be the end of the groundbreaking project known as Shiba Inu. This relationship should help the project reach more people and make the Shiba Army the best community in the world. Support from the community is very important for this effort. This video has now come to an end. Please like the video and leave a message if you liked it. This really helps me understand how YouTube works. Also, please tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let people know about this news.